What is up, everyone? Thanks for joining me. I'm KG, and I'm here with...
I'm Dagan.
And what do we do today?
We went 5-0 with Fairy Tale.
Cried, bro. Can we see your list?
Yeah. So, playing 3 Luna. It's one of the best one-card starters in the deck.
Okay.
Playing 3 Magistus.
Okay.
1 Snow. Fucking stupid-ass card. Playing 2 Ball.
What do you mean by that?
It is a good starter, but it does make you eat a little harder into draw. So I personally will like 2 most of the time.
Yeah.
2 Tales of the Fairy Tales. Pretty much everyone's running 1. It's just personal preference that I play 2. Works out pretty well for the most part.
Yeah.
And then 1 Once Upon a Fairy Tale.
Okay.
Playing 2 Genia of the Ring, Honorary Fairy Tale. Good in pretty much every single situation.
Okay.
For the Magistus cards, we're playing 3 Spenta, 1 Zorua, 1 Crowley, and then 1 Genny. Genny is what you send off Vare Lacrimode Light. It's the only real, complete brick in the deck. So as long as you don't draw it, you're pretty fine.
I see.
For enemy on stuff, 2 Regulus and then 1 Empire. The Regulus is a good extender. It summons itself, and then also with the Empire, it gets you some amount of protection, at least going second. For the non-engine, we're playing 3 Fua, 3 Ash, 1 Droll, 1 Bell, 3 Super Poly, 1 Talents, 1 Instant Fusion, 1 Metamorphosis, and 1 Called By. The Metamorphosis is a really good extender going first, but you should always just board it out going second.
Okay.
Instant Fusion is a starter, extender, and protection.
Broken.
And then Called By is just ridiculous. It's good into literally everything. There's no reason not to play it. Deck is very consistent.
Yeah.
It's pretty strong going first. You get to set up an absurd amount of interaction.
And you're happy with your non-engine and how it did? You wouldn't change anything?
No. I could see playing a second Droll, but at least for me, I don't run into enough stuff that insta-loses to Droll to feel it is necessary.
Yeah.
So the 1 Bell, the 1 Droll is just something I like doing.
Okay.
A lot of what I build is it's like 80% stock and then just some vibe space choices that I like doing.
All right. And then your Fairy Tale cards, this engine was good for you as well? No complaints?
Yes, no complaints. Seeing Machigiru in the opener is very good. It is a very good extender. It is almost a 1-card starter.
Yeah.
And it is how you extend through all of your 1-card starters.
Gotcha. Beautiful.
And then Snow, you can Snow 3 times. It's very strong.
Beautiful.
But yeah, that's it for the main deck. Any other questions about the main deck?
No, thanks for showing us.
Okay. For the extra deck, we're running 1 Teller, 1 Weaver, generally, and then 1 Witcat. Generally, you don't really need more than 1 of each of the Fairy Tale extra deck monsters.
All right.
With Teller and Weaver, once you've put them on the board, you're not really getting them back, and if you are, it's kind of a win more, but you can get them back through the Charmer Quartets in Bloom.
That card is crazy.
The Witcat also does bring itself back.
Okay.
And in the very rare chance that one of them gets eaten by a clip or something, like a random extra deck rip, you're pretty okay there.
Yeah. So you can just play through that?
Yeah,
oh, wow.
for the most part. You don't need any of them.
Yeah.
They're just all extremely convenient because they're very strong.
Yeah.
For the Magistus cards, 2 Artemis, 1 Artemis mandatory, the second one is I feel it should be mandatory. There's some lines that are really bad, but you go through 2 Artemises. Just get the second one in rotation is super important for like long grind game, which Steck is very strong during.
Yeah.
Then you're playing 1 Endymion. It's good for lines where you don't open Magistus stuff and you just have to go like link 1 into Artemis, link 2 into Endymion, and then equip the Artemis.
Yeah, I saw you do that a few times.
It gets you into Spenta, which is very strong. And then as an end board piece, you can attach the Crowley, bounce the Crowley, summon it, and then the Crowley can turn into like a Makaba or an Iowas.
Yeah.
Which are both pretty strong.
Yeah.
1 of this Zeroa, it's a monster negate, but it doesn't contribute anything to your actual like winning plan besides just another negate.
Right.
So you'll never really need more than 1 of it, but
Yeah.
very strong.
Yeah.
Chorozo.
Oh, okay.
Chorozo lets you get an extra deck monster on the board for fusing with things like Crowley. Lets you get into Zeroa a little easier. Or if something gets fucked up with your levels through like a B2B,
Yeah.
you can like get one of the fairy tales off of your boards.
That's cool. Yeah, it helps you with your just a lot of utility there.
Yep, exactly. Also lets you get equipped things into the graveyard if you need them there for like snow. It lets you just get bodies into grave.
Yeah, beautiful.
1 Iowas. I think Iowas is one of the best things to make during your opponent's turn. Once you have the Zeroa out, you're normally trying to make a second thing, and I think Iowas is going to be just, for now, it's the best thing. You're playing 1 Makaba. I'm going to cut Makaba once I find something I like more than it.
You're no longer relevant. You had your time.
It's a bad
It's
card.
over.
Yeah.
Having to get cards out of your own hand is absolutely miserable.
Costly.
Plus, if you set all of your spells anyway, since they're made up of things like Super Poly and Once Upon a Fairy Tale and such,
Right.
which you want to have set anyways. So you can never negate spells for the most part. Negating monsters is just suboptimal since you're going to have to be pitching hand traps or something.
Exactly.
And you could also just make Iowas.
Right. Yeah.
Play 1 Ninaruru. Very strong when you need it for getting rid of things like JJs, or sometimes you want to get rid of a Di-Fi, or just any continuous. It can force set things, but it is easy to make, and it is removal.
Yeah. Gives you
Plus-
like more utility.
Yeah, you have a decent amount of extra deck slots. There's no reason not to.
Yeah.
1 Charmer Quartet in Bloom. This card's pretty crazy. It does everything, and it can get your other, like your fusions back and such, or it can just put like a Luna and a Snow or something. Luna and a
Right.
Machigiru. Can get you out of weird spots. If you get locked out of one of the archetypes, it pretty much will get you just back into both of them.
Yeah.
And then for Super Poly targets, it's pretty standard package. You're playing 1 Sea Monster Theseus, 1 Mud Dragon, 1 Garura. This covers pretty much every matchup, but that's going to be it for the extra deck. This deck can play under Shifter, so you play Shifter.
God damn it.
You're pretty much, with Shifter's going to be helpful at all times. You can main deck it. You very easily can main deck Shifter. I'm not playing it, obviously, but you can play Di-Fi. Di-Fi is pretty good. But deck basically is a Shifter deck. You just don't use the Magistus things and the Fairy Tales. Between Shifter and the Fairy Tales, that's normally enough.
Yeah.
I play 1 Bell and 1 Droll. These make up for the other ones in the main.
As far as the bell, you must really like that card, huh?
I do really like Bell. It is very helpful in the Cool Tune matchup. It is helpful in the branded matchup. And in general, most things have at least 1 bellable effect, which is extremely convenient. It's never going to be very bad, and if it is, that sucks. You ran into one of the times where it was bad, you know. But
It's rare though, yeah.
more times than not, you're gonna get use out of Bell.
Beautiful.
Ogre, pretty simple. This one's for the Cool Tune matchup. Hits JJ, hits any of the bodies while they're on the board. It just removes bodies, which is super important. Mistaken Arrest.
Oh my
More
God.
meme cards.
Oh no.
2 Mistaken Arrest. Mitsurugi is still around. Mitsurugi, obviously. Every other deck just is miserable under Mistaken Arrest because they don't even get that first search. At least with Droll, you get your one important search out of the way. This just says no.
Yeah, it
says no.
trades. Yeah, so good.
2 Lightning Storm. I don't think you need more of it, especially because I'm also on 2 evenly matched. But these are like your board breakers.
Did they evenly come up today?
They evenly didn't, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Neither did the Lightning Storm. I put in the Lightning Storms 3 rounds in a row, didn't draw it one time.
Yeah.
I didn't board into the evenlies because most of my game 1s went about 35 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
So the game 2s and 3s just didn't feel comfortable trying to outspeed them.
Yeah.
And then for the last slots in the side, running Solemn Traps, 2 Warning, 1 Judgment, and 1 Rivalry.
Oh, man.
Floodgates. We love Floodgates. It's good into a lot of things right now, but namely it is good into Cool Tune. It's good into just a lot of different things. And the Solemn Traps are, you have room, you don't need like hyper specific hate pieces. So you can play Solemn Traps.
Just generic and efficient.
They're extremely efficient, very generic. There's not really a reason to not play them, so might as well.
And how many cards are in your main deck?
Main deck, I believe, is 41 cards.
Do you remember your matchups today by chance?
I don't remember my round 1. I remember my round 2 was branded Magistus Dracatail.
Okay.
My round 3 was against White Forest, Azamina, Centurion.
Oh, okay.
Pile. It was a 43 card pile of a bunch of stuff. He was playing D-Mod and shit.
That guy was cooking.
He was. It was very cool. It just had a weird grind game problem. Round 4, I played against Canine Fiendsmith.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I drew Droll twice against him,
Beautiful.
which was games 1 and 3.
The one of Droll.
Exactly. The one of Droll. Droll obviously is very good into both of those archetypes, so, you know.
Nice.
And then my round 5 was against Cool Tune.
Beautiful.
Game 2 was kind of rough, but, you know, games 1 and 3 we were able to get it.
Did you get a box today?
I did get a box. I'm probably just gonna end up doing a Glorious Gallery. I like the overframes in that. I'm still chasing impulses because I need them for Malice.
Yeah.
I love
you play Malice too?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
But I need a couple more impulses, so we're probably just gonna be digging for those.
Yeah, might as well. Nice. Awesome. Well, yeah. Do you have anything else you want to say?
No. Yeah. Fairy Tale best deck.
Yeah, beautiful. Thanks for sharing.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Shout out to the AZ locals and all the people that come here. Stop sleeping on AZ.